Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to have this whole crew up here with me and get to introduce you. So let me take just a brief moment to share a little bit of the history. There's two homeschool programs. You'll see the names up there. Oakridge Academy, that's headed up by Stephanie, and Grow Co-op, headed up by Jess. And they're both occupying the building that we built many, many years ago, which Brenda will tell us about, and hopefully you guys will all get to go tour after the service is over so you can see what the new space actually looks like. So they're both in that RE building. The idea started probably 8 months ago when Bill, I think, gave us the charge and said, we gotta use this RE building better. And so we met with lots and lots of potentials. We met with homeschooling programs, we met with micro-schooling programs, we met with all sorts of things. And as the Board of Trustees, as Reverend Edith, Linda and everyone sort of thought about it, the vision sort of emerged that our UUFBR campus should serve not only as a place of worship on Sundays, but as a hub for learning and community throughout the week. We saw the need and the growing need in Boca for families to have access to small and supportive and flexible educational options. And by opening our doors, we could make good use of our space while also helping building those deeper connections with families. But from the very beginning, we were very intentional about making sure that any programs in our building were aligned with UU values, inclusivity and respect for diversity and a commitment to nurturing the whole child. Both the Grow Cooperative and the Oakridge Academy shared that philosophy. They're secular, welcoming, and focused on helping children develop curiosity, compassion, and responsibility for themselves and for the world around them. I'm going to invite each of the leaders to actually come up and tell you a little bit about their programs. I'll turn it first over to you, Jess.
Hi, everyone. I'll hook this up. I'm Jess, and I would just like to start by saying that I'm so thankful and grateful to be able to share this space with all of you. There was a preschool early childhood program in there many years ago. I'm sure quite a few of you are familiar with it. And Susan Caruso, who headed up that program, shares a really special place in my heart, I know, with my other fellow teachers as well. And so to be able to be in her space, in her old space, is very fulfilling for myself, and I'm pretty sure I speak for all of us when I say that. So thank you for allowing us to share our space. We are a 2-day-a-week homeschool co-op. We cover math and reading and writing, but we also have partnered with a nonprofit organization called Education Rocks, and each of our students are partnering with another student in a third world country, and we are raising $365 for each student to send them to school for the year. So we have a global outreach program that is part of what we do. And we are also working to get our ECO certification through the National Wildlife Federation. So we have a class dedicated just to eco education. And so we have a lot of different things that we're doing here. We also incorporate a film workshop 2 days a week, once a month, where the kids film and edit their own videos. So we try to touch on all different aspects of education and a lot of the skills that will hopefully make them successful later in life. We have 24 students, and we have multi-age grouping going on. So there's 4 of us that kind of tackle each of those groups. And the year has started off really, really well, and we couldn't be more happy and grateful to be here in this space. So thank you so much. I'm gonna let my other teachers just say hello for a minute, and then we'll pass it on to Stephanie's program. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Kayla Coco. I'm the eco teacher at Grow. We're teaching the kids about the world around us and how to take care of it, how to live a more sustainable life, and we're working on growing some things here on the playground and hopefully eventually in the valley on the side of the church as well. And I'm just incredibly grateful to be here and be a part of this and continue a beautiful legacy. And I am so appreciative that we get to share this space with you all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marissa, and I am focused mostly on our lower elementary and upper elementary, so our K to 2 and our 3 to 5 groups, working to meet the children where they are, no matter where they come from. Each child is unique. What they've been exposed to, what they've absorbed is different. And so we're really lucky that we have a lot of teachers and few kids so we can meet them right where they are. I second what Jess was saying, that being in this space where Susan got to nourish and support and love on children, and that we get to continue that here with you all, is really very special. So thank you very much. I hope that you do come see our little nooks and crannies and little things that we've added to the classrooms to make them really warm and inviting for the kids and everybody that enters. So thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie. So Oakridge Academy, we have a 5-day program, and we, just like them, we feel so grateful to be here and be able to utilize this space for our little ones. We really focus on a whole child approach, and we really wanted students to gain so many more skills other than reading and writing, and which is what we felt was offered in traditional schools. And so we're really excited to just have a space where we can help nurture these little ones, give them autonomy and agency over their learning, focus on a sense of community and helping those around us. So thank you all so much for sharing this space and letting us be there. We're very, very grateful. And we're grateful to be sharing it with Grow as well and being there together. So thank you.
I neglected to mention, when I started this 8 months ago, my first phone call was to Jennifer Ligeti, who, by the way, now is running Sunflower again. Things come full circle, just at a different place. And Jennifer was kind enough to put me in touch with a lot of different folks. And that's where all of this sort of connectivity kind of came from. So thank you, Jennifer. So hopefully, as you felt in the words of each of the teachers, both the Grow Co-op and the Oakridge Academy are here not simply to just use our building, but because their missions echo the deepest UU values: inclusivity, curiosity, compassion. So today we proudly welcome the teachers of both schools into UUFBR. By the way, I get to be one of them. I work with Grow and teach them math and money classes. So I'm excited about that new phase of my own life. And I want to welcome everybody, honor the work that they're doing to create such a wonderful, safe, supportive, inspiring learning environment for children. We're very, very grateful for their partnership. Thank you for your dedication, for your care, and for your passion towards education. And I think Reverend Edith has a little something for each of you.
So we have gifts for the homeschools, courtesy of some hard work and dedication from a certain person sitting towards the back. This one is for Oakridge Academy. And this one is for the Grow Co-op. We're really glad you're here.